I wasn't going to make this video because then I have to admit that I bought another radio, but then you guys seem to be interested in all the activities that are going on. So I'll show you anyway. So here's the radio that just came in the mail. It is serial number 2881, so it's pretty recent. And you can tell by looking at the back that it's got the KAT2, the tuner. It's got the 160 meter receive antenna. It's got the KIO2 serial controls, so you can remotely control it. The key and the speaker jack are standard. Those are on all of them, as is this antenna jack, which is now blocked because we have the antenna 1 and antenna 2 inputs. You can see there's no KBT2 option, the battery option. Although looking at the top, you'd think there is. There's 2 screws that hold it, but those screws come standard. They're just in a clean spot of the case, so they populate them. So when you look inside, you can see in the back the 160 meter antenna option. And then when you look on this side, you can see this is the noise blanker, and you can see it's version 102. And then this top board here is the sideband option KSP2. And then let's see, if we tip forward like this, you can see the KAF2 here. This is a real-time clock and audio filter. And then this is the connector for the KIO2 here. And then we have to turn it around to get you to see the inside of the back here. So this is the tuner, KAT2. And then this is the IO board, the KIO2. And they all come, I think, with a standard speaker, which I think I'll have to think about that. I think that might relocate when you have batteries, but I'll think about it. It may actually fit in that space behind. And let's see, I think other than that, you can see that the case is pretty clean. There's no scratches visible on the top. I did wipe it. I gave it some baby wipings. There was a little bit of sort of dust and leftovers on the knobs and stuff. It came with a rubber-coated knob. I don't know what that comes off of. Maybe a Japanese transceiver. I'm not sure. And the other interesting option that's kind of cool is if I give it some power here, you can see that somebody has added this option, which is when you're in split mode. If I hold that in, there's a yellow LED in this knob or button. And also there's a button here, or pardon me, a green LED that lights, which seems to be maybe signal strength, like might be the 10th LED, or it might be a tuning indicator. I'm not sure yet. I have to go learn about what's wired there on the front. So that's a tour of the new radio. And then you're going to say, but wait, how much did it cost? So this one came for $700, which I thought was a pretty good deal. And I just did this math here and looked at the price list on the Elecraft website. So when you start adding up the options at $219.99, $80, $139, I didn't get the $200 battery option, but it does have the $300 tuner and a $100 KIO2. So just the options got me over that price. And in comparison, I also have to admit that I must have a problem, because I bought a broken K2 that looked really fun. I like to work on broken stuff. That's why I did it. And it was only $350, but it's completely stripped. There are no options in it at all. So if you look at that for $350 and then just tried to put in a tuner and a noise blanker or maybe an audio filter, I'd pretty quickly be behind, and I wouldn't have gotten a nice tuning knob and the optional LEDs in the front. So this getting the newer serial number gets you all the latest firmware, which I think is a good deal. So I think at some point I'm going to probably tune up serial number 100 and sell that as a CW only rig, and keep this nicer one for myself. So thanks for watching. Make a video if you've got a rig you want to show off. See you later. Bye.